Hello everybody, it's Good Looking Pete from Second Chance Sailing, formerly UK Prepper. I'm going to do 3 videos for you tonight. It's probably a bit shorter than the last Prepper video I've done, but these are going to be for the boating fraternity. But they actually do work very well for preppers as well, because the 3 things I'm going to do, preppers need just as much as people on a boat. The first one I'm going to do, it's a battery powered inverter, car starter, boat starter. I'll take you around it and what it's got. We've had this for, well, I've had this for quite a few years now. I replaced the battery in it. I'll show you the battery with a better battery. It's been on the boat for 6 months, and there's a battery status on the back here. It's always had 3 on it, even when after 6 months it's always had 3 on it. There's a charging light on it, 12 volt charger. You can charge it from the mains. It's not the actual right charger for it. I've got it somewhere, the proper charger. It's 13.8 volt, the proper charger. This is a 12 volt one, but it charges up, takes a lot longer. The 13.8 takes about 2.5 hours to fully charge it, and it'll start a car first time. But I'm going to take you through a few of the things that it does. These were originally made by a company called Ring. I know this one has got Xantrex power. It's 300 watt, the inverter part of it. I'm going to take you around it. It's not very clean, it's not a new one. You can still pick these up on eBay for about £30–40. They'll obviously be second hand, but they're £150 to buy now. So buy a £30 one, put a brand new battery in it. If it's working perfectly alright, but the battery's not too good, put a battery in, costs you £25 off eBay. So for less than £60 you're going to get one of these. You might find a new one still hanging around. They were only about £60 when they were originally out, but like everything, people have jumped on them, and these have really shot up in price now. There are better ones, but it's up to you whether you need a top of range one, but £160–170 for a better one, supposedly better. We could do one to test, but we'll take you around this one. There's going to be a bit of moving about here, because as you see I've not got a lot of room on my desk, but I'm going to show you what it can do. Like I said, this side of it's got a battery level, status monitor, tells you it's being charged. That's about it. So I'll unplug it now. I'll show you one end of it, and they are quite heavy. This is the main part. It's the part that we've used the most. You've got a car cigarette socket, cigar lighter socket. So you can get one of these little adapters for your phone, plug that in there. Should be lit. Can't see it from the position I'm in. Well, yeah, it's lit now. And as you see, if you need to charge your phone on your boat or whatever, believe me, this will charge a phone 2,000 times before it goes flat. You probably see your top right hand corner that it's charging. Very good, because there's not always somewhere to charge your phones up on a boat. These are about £1 to buy. You've got a 240 volt socket, main socket. I'll show you that running. What tends to happen when you switch these on, if it's drawing too much power, there's a little fan inside that'll start up. And there was a bleeper on it, but I've disabled the bleeper. I'll show you that later on. But this is the 240 volt plug for this 240 volt mains lamp. So you plug that in, there's a little switch underneath. You see it's come on. The fan's actually on now, but you can't hear it. And I'll show you the lamp. You might have heard the fan jump in there. It will run that lamp for about 2 hours on full charge, and anything else that's low powered, whether it be laptop, TV, DVD player, anything else you need. Next to the socket is what you normally get with them, or you can buy. These are about £1 to buy. Is cigar lighter charger. Plug this into there. It's a bit hard with my hands. Plug that into there. Plug that into your car while you're driving along, and it'll charge the battery up, and the battery will be charged fully every time you need it. It's fused. Never had any trouble with that. It's not standard blade fuse, 40 amp. Right, nice cover, protects it all. Oh, show you the other end. The other end, it's got two fluorescent lights. Little switch underneath. Don't know if you can see the switch. One light, two lights. They are very bright, and again, 6 hours out of them, no messing. For emergency lighting, that really is light. There's another socket at the bottom. When you buy these, you get a set of jump leads. I've marked these just so I can actually plug wires into them if I need them in emergency. But 12 volt car starting, a pair of jump leads you get with them. They will start a car. I've started 2.2 diesels up with these, no messing. Especially with the battery I've got in it. And one of the main things, which has been very handy for cars and boats, on the back side of it, we've got air compressor. Now I'll start it up, but it will be very loud. Very good air compressor. We'll pump a tyre up 4 or 5 minutes, no messing. Probably pump four tyres up or more on a charge. There's a little trap door inside here. This for us on the boat has been handy, because believe it or not, inside here there's a full set of adapters for the pump. The pump's here, it unravels all the way around, it's about 3 foot long. You've got football adapters for pumping them up. This one, very handy for blowing up the side of your boat. And there's one more in here somewhere. There's another one for blowing up the things on the side of the boat. You know, I'm not very good on these technical names. Don't need to. I know how to do it, that's the main thing. I'll take you inside it. I've took a couple of screws out, and I've actually replaced this one because it went at one stage. But inside it, I could strip it all down and show you the inside. Very easy to work on. To get inside, you just pull this off. Let me just get it up in a decent position. Pull this off. There's 2 small clips on the inside that connect. I'll show you where they connect, positive and negative. They connect directly onto the battery. Right, now the batteries in here weren't much good, the ones they fitted to them. This is the same size battery, but it's a 12 volt 17 amp hour. I think they were only 12 amp hours, the actual ones that were fitted. These are golf cart batteries, or disabled buggy batteries. You can pick these up brand new, good ones, good makes, for £22 on eBay, and that's with the post. Easy to connect up, 2 nuts and bolts. That's about it for that, but these really are a lifesaver. I would rely on this to work every time I come to it and do what it's supposed to do. And in emergency, if you get up one morning on your boat and you can't turn the engine over, we've even turned, when we first started, that's why this was on the boat, where Lady Ellen, which is the Volvo diesel, we've turned it over, started it with just this, because the batteries were flat one morning. We've sorted all that now. But for emergencies, like I say, very good. Have a look on eBay for one. They were made by Ring originally, but you'll find them on there. You can see the shape of it now. There are a couple of yellow ones on there. They are a bit cheap and nasty. Again, they probably work alright as long as you change the battery and put a decent battery inside them, because they're not going to put the best battery in for the price in China. So don't forget to subscribe if you like it. I'm going to do solar panels next, which are again great for boats and great for preppers. And I'm going to, if we can get through them all tonight, and then we're going to do, I'll give you a quick flash of it. Ooh. Now this is a job. Wind power. So I'm going to take you through all the fitting of the wind generator. That's going on Lady Ellen next week. But till then, I'll see you. Leave your comments below. Good, bad, thumbs up if you want. Or thumbs down if you want. It's totally up to you, as I always say. But subscribe if you're watching this and you aren't a subscriber. We need as many as we can get. We're trying to get the channel growing a bit better. We've all done very well over Christmas and New Year, so it's Happy New Year to everybody. Everybody's still alive. Don's getting ready to sail his boat back. That should be fun. But see you soon. Bye.